According to the Rwanda National Police, the Road Safety Department, which is known as Control Technique, some of the traffic police officers are still working. Those who bring their cars have their temperature checked, wash their hands, and the cars that are brought in are sprayed with antibacterial spray in the efforts to prevent coronavirus. Those that have been attended to sit in a specific room and do a follow-up on the cars using technology. Some of the drivers that bring their cars to Control Technique say that they are surprised when they hear that they have a pending fine registered on their cars that they haven't paid.
I came into the reception and they told me I had a fine, so I went and paid it. When I came back, they told me I had fines going back to 2019, and when I came back to Control Technique in 2020, they never told me about the fines. On the 15th of September, I came here and they told me I had a fine of 25,000 Rwanda francs. So when adding a late fine, it becomes 35,000 Rwanda francs.
Usually when the owner of the car has been given a fine, they are sent a text message where they are told how much they have to pay and the details on what they did, and those that we found there say that they were never informed in such an order.
I have never received any message. If I even receive it, I would rush to pay the fine in order to avoid increasing the date. They don't give us messages. They don't even give us receipts anymore, and they don't even tell us if they have given you a fine or not. Sometimes they just tell you to go, and you wonder if they have forgiven you or if they have given you a fine.
Rwanda National Police spokesperson CP John Bosco Kabera says those who go through this are those who have not registered their cars. He further added that the recording of the faults that occur on the road is going to be done by any policeman that is around the scene.
Rwanda Revenue Authority emphasizes on the way owners need to register their cars, especially when one buys it from another, but it is not being done. There may be an issue that many face, the fact that the cars are not registered in the names. I might be on the road and see you driving badly and get your driving licenses and your phone number and give it to the nearest traffic policeman in order for it to be taken to the offices and processed accordingly. No, there is no injustice there. There are times when you walk in the street and witness an accident. When a policeman does not report it, then he is not doing his or her job. What Rwandans are being asked of is to abide by the laws of the road.
The Traffic Police Department has the capacity to receive 500 vehicles per day, but this has been reduced due to the observance of COVID-19 safety regulations. Those coming from the provinces to have their cars inspected, the police say that this issue will soon be solved. Martina Avera, RTV News.